I've decided to have a home video sale. I actually haven't had a video sale before, open to the public. It's been rentals and things like that, but I think it's time. And also I have to recoup some of the costs that I spent bailing Alan out of lockup. It was his second offence, and I don't think he's going to be able to afford to, pay that back. So he has the top one up. There we go. Now look the part. So that's one thing like I can't get about James too. Like, I think sometimes he feels like I can't run things if he's away, or I'm not responsible. I mean, Oliver, 1968, winner of 6 Oscars, directed by Carol Reed. Digitally remastered and restored for the 30th anniversary tribute edition. Great movie. I don't really want Alan to man the counter on the day because, well... So I'm in a bit of a predicament today because I've got to get to the op shop and ask Grant if he'll man the counter for the sale that we're having. But Alan's car we found out is unregistered. Yeah, thanks to the police. And Becky's out, and my car the brakes are getting fixed on it because Alan rides brakes.
I don't ride the brakes.
You do ride the brakes.
The brakes were already like that in my defence, so let me just say that.
One of the things you have to be careful of when running a video sale is, especially home video store where we have lots of collectibles and different mediums and different movies, is the pricing. For instance, you could have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles clamshell. The green shell. It's kind of a bit of a rare one, $20 to $50, depending on the buyer. Or you could get just like kind of a reprint, Wind in the Willows. You're looking at 50 cents. So I've kind of left Alan in charge of the store to kind of do the pricing, and he knows his movies. I'll give him that. Sometimes I wonder, about a lot of other things. But he knows his movies, and I think he'll price them pretty well.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, 1990. God, this brings me back a lot of good memories. But, at the same time, it's still VHS and a kids movie, and who really watches that? So, I think the pricing, $2, but. So here we've got a good classic, Akira, 1989. Directed by Sheldon Menon and based on the graphic novel by Katsuhiro Otomo. Really good Japanese film. As you can see, it's still in its original packaging. Still in its original packaging for the vinyls. And everything's all, still neat and tidy. And as you can see up the top here, it's $99. So obviously this is what James picked up. I'm not sure when he picked it up. But, you gotta be real. You gotta be real too. It's like how many people nowadays have Laserdisc, and is it in demand? So, but you gotta be fair. So I reckon $5 be a good price.
Hey Chad.
Hey. Hey, Rad Chad.
Hey,
how's things?
Hey Jimmy, what's going on, dude?
Yeah, how you doing? Oh, this is Chad. He's our
Yeah,
cousin.
I've met these guys. How you going?
Yeah, he was here last week. Oh no, you weren't here. No,
It was
no, he wasn't here.
You had Al looking after the store.
Yeah, that's right. I was running the store
right,
at that
yeah,
point.
yeah.
Yeah. So
So what?
I just returned my video, man. I think it's late. Sorry, dude.
Oh, I remember. Yeah, barbed wire.
Actually, I had an idea. Actually, we were just speaking to these guys, and can I get a lift to Grant's place because I really need a lift.
No, I can. Aren't these guys following you around? Can you guys give me a lift?
They're shooting a documentary, so they can't actually aid me or anything like that. So it's kind of
Yeah, right. Well, I can give you a lift, but I'm still working. So if you don't mind, someone still needs to get eaten out. So If you don't mind coming along for a drive.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
okay,
fine.
no, that's cool. Well, are you going?
Who's getting eaten out?
I don't know, man. Just customary.
Well, if you just want to rent some movies, I'll get my stuff together and we'll go.
All right, I'll pick a few out then, and we'll get going.
Awesome. So how good is that? I mean, you know, things have turned around just like that, and you know, it's good having people like Chad that come to the store.
I think James has got it looking like a professional video store, and it just reminds me of the good old days. Yeah, Armageddon.
Oh, 1998, directed by Michael Bay, Bruce Willis lived
Yeah,
on an asteroid.
I'm not picking it. I'm just looking, dude. Just looking. Some like it.
Hot. Directed by Billy Wilder, starring Tony Curtis, Jack Lemmon, and Marilyn Monroe. Winner of 1 Oscar for Best Costume.
The Ghost and the Darkness.
Directed by Stephen Hopkins, starring Michael Douglas, Val Kilmer. Story about 2 colony hunters who have to hunt down 2 rogue lions in Africa, killing a colonisation in Africa.
What's the tagline then?
Pray for the hunters.
Alright. Just waiting for James to ring these videos up. Not too sure why he does it, to be honest. I think it just makes him feel like it's a real video store, so just sort of go along with it.
Where's Chad?
He's in there.
Oh, I'll be 2 seconds, Chad.
Yeah, I mean.
Sorry, 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Please watch the store, so please, we're having a sale. It's not in a couple of days. Just immediately say, get everything, you know, looking nicely, the laser discs, make sure they're on the top.
Yep.
You know, the meters obviously at the bottom.
Yep, I understand.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Yep, I understand.
Guys.
I understand.
I'm still working, Jimmy.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Yeah, I
I don't want to
understand.
like last time. Okay.
I understand.
Sorry, Chad.
That's alright.
So what did you get?
I like to see 6 weeklies, man.
Alright, what do we got here? We got some Marilyn Monroe, good choice. Alec Baldwin, Kim Basinger, double act thing there. Flash Gordon, whatever. Actually, no, this is a good film. Leaving Las Vegas. Nicolas Cage.
Elizabeth Shue, 1995, directed by Mike Nichols. Nominated for Best Actress, Best Director, and Best Screenplay.
You always do this? Gets a bit annoying.
Plenty of boobs, Chad.
Yeah, he does it. Like it's kind of become a thing. He kind of plays it up to the camera. Don't you think, guys? Anyway, you know, Chad's gone for the 6 weeklies for $6. And that was always one of the best options that I found. Welcome to Home Video. This is James. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, we don't actually have that one on video. Okay, thank you, bye. Yeah, and I found that was one of the best deals that you could get. Actually, that one. It's not even opened.
Brand new one.
Yeah.
Oh,
So you get to break the seal on it.
beautiful. Nice.
So, get them through.
Alright.
Don't worry. Actually, I just ran out of bags, so I might
That's
have
alright,
to.
man. I'll just carry him.
You sure?
I'll just carry him, man. Let's go.
Okay, well, don't worry about the payment because you can maybe just next time just fix me up with a burger.
Oh, I'm giving you a lift, man. Like,
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right.
I
Yeah,
reckon
don't worry
that's
about it. Okay, well,
I reckon that's even.
deal. Deal's done. Alright.
Done deal.
Thanks
let's,
for
let's
shopping
go.
Home Video. Let's go.
Let's go.
Alright.
Hey, guys, jump in the back. Are you coming? Thanks for joining us, Chad. Hey, I really appreciate it.
That's alright, man. It's like no hassle, really.
So obviously you've got a burger range. You
We
got
got a new one coming out soon.
really
Yeah, that's the Slippery Joe.
Slippery Joe.
Slips right in there. That's the tagline.
I can't really pay back the money he bailed me out on last week, so I've told him, look, I'll go on a bit of a probationary period, which is like a community service in the store. So today I'm going to be vacuuming, dusting the place up, alphabetizing all the VHS, Blu-rays, DVDs, laser discs, making sure all the posters look nice and neat, and you know, all the dolls are in their right spot. Denise Austin, Hips, Thighs and Buttocks, 1987, distributed by Rainbow Products, starring Denise Austin. Yeah, I remember when I was a little tyke
Back when I was a child, I remember every woman wanted to be like Denise Austin, and really, who could blame her? I mean, geez, my mum wanted to be like Denise Austin. She even looked like Denise Austin, and really, who can blame her? Because, you know, Denise Austin, she was pretty hot. I had an idea that I'm trying to, you know, work my way into telling James about, of doing like a YouTube, you know, series in regards to like a video store of the ages. Jurassic Park, 1993, directed by Steven Spielberg, one of the all-time greatest movies ever made. Groundbreaking for its time and still is on visual effects, storytelling and character development. So here we have home video dominoes. We have classics over here, Disney in the middle, classics.
You did. You crazy son of a bitch, you did.
So now we're gonna start with Jurassic Park and we're gonna end with Jurassic Park here. I did it years ago, let's see if I can do it again. Follow the journey.
I don't know why this feels like my responsibility. You know, the one thing James says to Alan before he leaves is, you know, don't mess up the story, you know, just try and keep the shop running smoothly, and the one thing he does is mess it up, and I'm the only one that's going to clean it up. Otherwise James is going to get home and just try and get it back in order, you know.
Chad's been getting the 6 weeklies for $6 for a while now, and you know, he used to get the overnighters. I remember you getting the overnighters quite often. Basically now you can only get the 6 weeklies. You know, I do have the overnighters in my store for, you know, but they're the Blu-rays. So I can actually put Blu-rays as overnighters.
Done. I think I'm gonna get eaten out. Do you guys want anything? You hungry?
Well, what if you did 2 Blu-rays, 2 DVD, and 2 VHS for $6? That would be an awesome deal.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good deal.
I really think he needs to move away from the store and get more into like a mainstream way of letting people know about what we do here. And so I've had this idea about doing like a YouTube series about the video store.
Laserdisc, 2 VHS, 2 DVDs, and a Blu-ray. $6.
$6.
You know, I don't know why they didn't think of this when stores were actually up and running, you know, so...
I mean, I wouldn't say no to it.
Okay, look, at the moment you guys are kind of filming all this stuff and it's very kind of casual, loosey-goosey kind of thing. Where mine's going to have like a really good, strong sense of professionalism behind it. I mean, I'm going to have like really good lighting and, you know, the camera's going to be a bit step up from the one you guys are using as well. And I think, you know, that really makes a big difference. I think with a lot of these channels too, there's not a lot of charisma that comes from the people in front of the camera. They're very kind of boring.
I find a lot of the tapes actually aren't being rewound anymore, I think.
Well, you know who does that, don't you?
Well, yeah, I was going to say, I saw Alan the other day, he just chucked them in the box. Doesn't rewind them.
Like a lot of them just don't have that it factor, and I think I think I've got a good face for that because I know I've got the professionalism and the charisma to come across, and I think people will engage in that. You know, they will engage in me as a presenter, and because I know everything about films, yeah, I just think people are going to respond to me in such a positive way. I mean, you know, even making this, I think everyone responds to me in a positive way. It's just I'm that kind of person.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir.
Oh, sorry.
Do you work here?
No, I'm just filling in.
For Grant?
Yeah, he's off sick today, so I'm just filling in for him.
Okay. Thank you.
It's
Thank
fine?
You. Yeah, thank you. I knew I should have called. I didn't really want to.
Sorry to bother you. Why is the camera there?
They're just doing filming a documentary on me. I have a home video store.
A real video store?
Well, it's a home video store. You know, video stores are most of them.
And you've got VHS and those VD things like this?
Well, they're CDs. You mean DVDs?
Yeah, those. I stopped it at VHS. I don't know this modern stuff. Oh, sorry. I'll let you get on with it.
No worries. Hey, Grant. It's James. Well, I was just wondering if you could do me a favour. What? You haven't heard what I'm going to ask you yet. Grant, it'll literally be a couple of hours of your time. You know you got bootleg DVDs in your store. You've got your DVDs too deep, Grant. How are people going to find these ones at the back? Oh, I know you got your system, but...
The Rock, 1996. He is like he's the beast, the man. I mean, Nicolas Cage. I put this on because of how Chad, you know, he picked up Leaving Las Vegas. So I was kind of in like a Nicolas Cage kind of day today. Yeah, Sean Connery. He just he owns this role. And I kind of relate to it too because he's kind of like me as well. He's a bit of a loner. He's kind of kept away from society, which is a bit like what I am. But yeah, and so anyway, getting back to this, you can see I've sort of tidied it up just a little bit. So I've got a nice little shelf here, and you can see I've sort of started a little bit. So to start with, we've got One Fine Day, 1996.
Alright, so yeah. So he said he's going to let me know. He may have something on that day, but fingers crossed. So.
Excuse me. You've got a video sale, I heard. Is that right?
Yeah.
You don't have like VHS or anything?
Yeah, I've got heaps of VHS. Yeah.
Casablanca, by any chance?
Yeah, I've got a few copies of that.
Well, the original one.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, not a remake like with modern stars Harrison Ford and Michelle Pfeiffer or anything like that.
I don't think they remade Casablanca.
And nothing on VD, just the VHS.
I've got DVDs, yeah, but no, lots of VHS. Yeah.
Oh, I've been looking for that for ages. I really have. Yeah. If you could tell me when I could come up, I'll come up and.
Well, you can come up now if you want.
Now.
Oh, you run the store.
Yeah. How long would it take me?
10 minutes there, 10 minutes back.
I could take my lunch break, and that'd be an hour. I could close the store.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll do that. I'll come up now. That'd be fantastic.
Okay. Do you mind if I got a lift?
A lift to your house?
Yeah.
It's not that far from here?
No, it's about 10 minutes.
Oh, no, I don't mind. That'll be fine. Yeah.
Oh, I'm James.
Oh, sorry. I'm Douglas.
Douglas.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah. Oh, this will be good. I've been looking for this for ages.
Oh, no worries. All right, well, let's do it.
Okay, well, I'll lock up if you and your crew go, and
All right,
and then the car's out there, and we'll go.
All right, let's go, guys. So here's the store, Douglas.
Oh, it looks like a real video shop. That's
Yeah, well,
impressive.
that's what we're trying to do with it.
Didn't expect this.
Oh, we've got, like I said, VHS, Laserdisc, Blu-rays, DVDs. I mean, you're not into
No, I don't
them,
know
but
what that stuff is, but
8mm, 16.
wow,
Oh yeah, so Casablanca, just around here.
it's like a real shop, isn't it?
Yeah, so.
Sorry.
You're up?
Yeah.
It's okay, yeah.
Sorry about that.
Casablanca, Humphrey Bogart, Ingrid Bergman. That's the one.
That's the real one, the VHS.
Yeah. Well, I do have that's the Warner Brothers. That's more of an original one, I guess. But
Well, it's the same one, but isn't it?
I mean, yeah, it's the same tape, just different prints.
Oh,
Actually, I'll just check it for you. Make sure it's rewound. I thought Alan wasn't going to get this store in shape, but it looks pretty good actually. Quite happy. So, Casablanca.
ah, there it is. Wonderful.
I don't know what you mean, Miss Elsa.
So this must be your favourite movie then, Douglas?
No, it was my wife Judy, her favourite movie, wasn't mine. But she passed away 12 months ago, and we used to go to the drive-ins and watch it as well. What happened to the drive-ins? Are there any around?
No, they're all gone.
Yeah, everything's gone, isn't it? Oh, I wanted to get this so I could remember, because my memory's going, and just want to remember where we used to sit and watch it and be together. Otherwise, it just starts to fade as you get older.
And when two lovers woo, they still say I love you. On that you can rely.
Well, you know what?
No matter
You know what, Doug? You can just have the original copy that I have. Well, you seem to love it, so you can have the original.
How much is that?
No, you can have it. It's on the house.
You sure?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, thanks, James. It's wonderful.
All right, Doug. Well, it's good to meet you. And
Nice to meet you.
hope you enjoy the movie.
Thanks very much. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no worries. Thanks for the shopping at home video as well.
Yeah. James, I think you should hang on to this as long as you can. You should always hang on to the things that you love. You don't know when they're going to be gone for good. Look after yourself.
Grazie per tutto quello che hai fatto per me. Qualunque cosa farai, amala come amavi la cammina del paradiso, quel neri picciretto. Ciao Marco!
Alright, who's the lucky one getting eaten out?